Hi Year 4 and welcome to Thursday's spelling lesson. Let's start today by looking at some of our Spelling Shed champions and taking a look at some of your wonderful work that you've been sending in to us.
Let's take a look at the top spellers in the school today. In 4th place we have Thomas C, Isabel PL is 30, Riley is 40 and Cole is 23rd in the school. So well done to those children, they have been working so hard on Spelling Shed. I also want to give a special mention today to 4S9 spelling group, as they are the 6th spelling group in the whole school and the whole of 4S are 8th in the whole school. So well done, especially to 4S today. Let's take a look at some of the fantastic spelling work and handwriting that's been sent in so far. We've got a fantastic scramble web here from Riley. And I can see he's been practicing his joins here at the bottom. We've got some beautiful rainbow writing here from Faith, and I love how she's gone through and circled the suffix in each of the words. Polly and Micah have both practiced their spellings using rainbow writing. I can see they've both tried really carefully to make sure each word is spelt correctly. And well done to Samuel and Izzy, who have not just written one letter to practice their handwriting, they've both written a whole line. That's a really good way to practice making sure your letters are the same size. And I really like how Archie has written some sentences to go with his spellings here and practice writing out his words over and over again. A great job to all you super spellers. Here's a reminder of our spelling words for this week. By now you should be really familiar with the definitions of each of these homophones. And phonic spellers, you should be able to spell your words with your digraph in. Now let's look at some spelling practice strategies together. These are strategies that are going to help you learn your words. Today we are going to play blankety blank. So it's game time. For this game, all you're going to need is a pencil or a pen to write with and a piece of paper. I'm going to show you a sentence on the next page and you need to work out what one of your spelling words goes into the blank. I'm going to give you about 10 to 15 seconds to work out what word it is and write down the word on your piece of paper. You don't need to write out the whole sentence. Get your things ready and come back to me to start the game. Okay, here are the first sentences. The black sentence is for the 5, 7 and 9 spellers and the red sentence is for the phonic spellers. So 5, 7 and 9, what blank would you like for dinner? And phonic spellers, he came blank in the swimming race. Pick your correct spelling word to fill in those blanks now. Hopefully you managed to write down your correct spelling word in that time. It is quite quick, so you've got to think quickly. So let's do a quick check together. What meat would you like for your dinner was the first blank, and he came third in the swimming race was the phonic spellers blank. Let's go on to the next one. Here is the next one. Would you like to blank me by the river to feed the ducks? And will you pick that blank up from the floor? It's time to fill in the blank now. Okay, let's check together. So would you like to meet, M-E-E-T, me by the river to feed the ducks? And will you pick that thing up from the floor? Well done, everybody. Let's go to the next one. Here's the next one. Blank, help you with that. And for the phonic spellers, my favourite number is blank. Fill in the blanks now. let's check together. What was the first blank? That's right, year 4, well done. It was he'll. He will with the apostrophe, and he'll help you with that. And my favourite number is 3. Great job, everybody. Okay, this one's a bit trickier because there's 2 blanks in each sentence. So the first one, I put a plaster onto my blank to make the cut blank. And the phonics sentence, I blank, you should cut the chicken into blank strips. Time to fill in the blanks now, year 4, off you go. Okay, let's have a look at the answers together. So I put a plaster onto my heel, H-E-E-L, to make the cut heel. Another heel, but this time spelled H-E-A-L. And for our phonics ones, I think you should cut the chicken into thin strips. Well done, everybody. That's it for the phonics and the 5 spellers. 7 and 9 spellers, we've got 2 left. Okay, then next one for the 7 and 9 spellers is don't go near the crime blank. Fill in the blank now. So the missing blank was, that's right, well done, 7 and 9 spellers. It was scene, spelt S-C-E-N-E, the scene of where something happened. Don't go near the crime scene. We've got 1 more to go. So, I'm sorry, I blank your phone call. So this is for the 9 spellers. What one of those words do you think will go in this blank? Off you go. See if you can write it down. Okay, let's check together. We had missed, M-I-S-S-E-D, and M-I-S-T left. And you're right, this one is M-I-S-S-E-D. I'm sorry, I missed your phone call. Well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's game of blankety blank. Keep practicing your spellings, ready for the test tomorrow. Now it's time for the handwriting part of our lesson, and we're going to do our final zigzag monster letter of the week and have a go at joining some words together. So we're going to be looking at the Z letter today. But first, I'm so excited to share with you another handwriting warm-up that I've been sent in from home. This time, Polly is going to help us get our hands ready for handwriting. Over to you, Polly.
This is my handwriting exercise called pull and squeeze. Pull and squeeze alternate hands.
So let's have a look at our final zigzag monster letter, which is the Z. The Z is the same size as the X. It's going to use these 2 blue lines here. And I'm going to really try and make sure all of my Zs that I do are the same size. So the Z, when I do my Z, I say zigzag down the Z. So we do 1 line going across to the top of the Z. We go down diagonally. We stop at the same point where we've started at the top. And then we go along and we finish the same point where we stopped that line there. So it should be exactly the same size. Let's try another one. We go along, diagonal down, and along again. 1 more, along, diagonal down, and 1 more. Can you see how all my Zs are the same size? Pause the video now and have a go at writing a whole line of Zs, and then come back to me for some joins. So we're going to write 2 words, zip and size. So both of them have got Z in, but it's very important to remember that you don't join into a Z and you don't join out of a Z. So I'm going to do my zip to start with. So I'm going to form my Z just like what we've been learning. Take my pen off my page to write the next 2 letters, the I and the P, and I'm going to do it close, not far away, but it's not going to be joined. So I'm going to do I, but I do join my I, up, down for my P, up again and round, and then I'm going to take my pen off and dot my I. So that's zip. Now I'm going to have a go at size. Remember, don't join in or out of the Z. So I'm going to do my curly S. I can join into my I. Then I'm going to dot my I, so I've taken my pen off the page, do my Z, making sure it's the same size as the S and the I, take my pen off the page, and now I can do my E. So there's zip and size. Have a go at making sure you are not joining your Z and that you are keeping your letters all the same size on the line. So pause the video now and write a line of zip and size. Good luck on your spelling test tomorrow, everyone. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.